This is David.
Oh, hi.
This is what David's done. David went to college. Sorry, Annapolis. David taught himself to play piano, the sax, even the bagpipes. Well, maybe not the bagpipes. David was NBA Rookie of the Year. He's also been to the Olympics twice. David even became a naval officer. David's sure done a lot. But you know one thing David's never done?
Drugs.
David doesn't do drugs. Maybe that's why he's done so much.
With the program. Madeline, Harry, and Lloyd, and Willie. Turn a Saturday morning upside down silly. Everybody wanna see what a mess we got. Reboot with Megabyte, Bob and Doc. Squishington, Molly, and Bobby say.
It's Okie Dokie at the Karaoke Cafe.
Tweety and the cat are hanging big. And the bunny man's gonna flip your wig. With the program. Fudge and Peter keep serving it up. You know ABC knows what's up.
Hi kids, Rocky here with big news. Schoolhouse Rock is coming on CD-ROM. Think of the fun you'll have exploring the town of Conjunction Junction, where learning is an adventure. First up, Grammar Rock, with 18 cool activities to build language skills, like reading, vocabulary, and understanding the parts of speech. Hey, there's the bell. It's arcade time. Look out for that big, hungry bear. There's loads of surprises on each Schoolhouse Rock CD-ROM to help make learning fun. So parents, if you're listening, call 1-800-KID-EXPERT and say, I saw the video. Because the first 10,000 people to pre-order the Grammar Rock CD-ROM will get a $10 discount. And that's a smart start for your Schoolhouse Rock CD-ROM collection. Brought to you by Creative Wonders.
It's 1995. The world we know has changed.
Put on your Sunday best, kids. We're going to Sears.
But the Bradys never will.
Out of sight.
With Mike,
If your sister would wear her glasses, she just might improve her eyesight.
Carol,
Honey, I think you've stirred that enough.
I'm not stirring. I'm looking for Katie Carryall's underpants.
Greg,
All right, this is a car, Jack.
Of course this is a car. But my name's not Jack, it's Greg.
Bobby, and Cindy.
So why don't you hop back on the Swiss Miss package where you belong, huh?
Okay.
Peter,
Lunch looks pretty rank.
What'd you bring?
Pork chops and applesauce.
Jan,
Hi, everybody. It's the new Jan Brady.
Marcia,
Dinner's ready. Oh, my nose!
I'm sure no one will ever notice.
There will never be a teen model.
and Alice. The Brady Bunch movie.
Marcia did it again. Marcia.
As your body grows bigger,
Your mind must flower.
it's great to learn.
Because knowledge is power.
It's Schoolhouse Rocky, a chip off the block of your favorite Schoolhouse Rock.
Come on, let's follow them down to that place of renown. They call it the Conjunction Junction Diner. With Schoolhouse Rocky and friends, you know the fun never ends. Cause everyone's a Schoolhouse Rock headliner.
Extra!
Rocky gets the diner cooking in short order when he feeds that video jukebox and nickels, dimes, and quarters.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Hooking up multiplication to music. Rocking with grammar and science and history.
With music on the menu, learning's really no mystery.
When you're in conjunction junction,
Fun's your function.
picking up some knowledge, rocking round the clock. Accumulating power, watching Schoolhouse Rock.
Hey, Chef, what's the special today?
Sauteed succotash with a side of science.
And to begin, the body machine. When you look down the street, what do you see? The street is overflowing with a lot of machines. Now I don't mean the buses, the trucks, or cars. I'm talking about the people, yeah, you know who they are. I'm a machine, you're a machine. Everybody that you know, they are machines. To keep your engine running, you need energy for your high-powered revved up body machine. Your high-powered revved up body machine. Now, I'd be a fool if I said that the fuel that we needed to burn was gas. Cause the fuel we use is the stuff called food, and it puts out the power for our machine. You make a stop at the filling station,
Fill her up one chicken sandwich to go.
as you start to chew, your body does it. All systems go.
Now that sandwich contains some very important kinds of food energy for your body. The chicken gives you protein, bread, carbohydrate, mayonnaise, fat, and the lettuce has vitamins plus cellulose or roughage. Together, these things help keep your body machine running smoothly.
First the saliva, kinda like a driver.
Move to the rear of the mouth.
But what it's doing, along with teeth chewing, is taking food and breaking it down. Down to the stomach, the food is pushed. The esophagus does its stuff. And the stomach starts.
Look at those moving parts.
As the body machine turns up.
Gastric juices operate on proteins, fats, and carbohydrates.
In the stomach, they do what they do. They take out nutrition and use it for you.
When the cellulose in those leaves, will control the traffic flow.
Helps the food to move along so the good stays in
And the bad gets gone.
I'm a machine, you're a machine. Everybody that you know, they are machines. To keep your engine running, you need energy for your high-powered revved up body machine. Your high-powered revved up body machine. Then the small intestine does most of your digesting by sending all the nutrients in through the villi,
Which look a little silly.
but act as little vents. The bloodstream passes the nutrients it catches and takes them to the cells you see. You use what it delivers
And store some in the liver.
for future energy. I'm a machine, you're a machine. Everybody that you know, they are machines. To keep your engine running, you need energy for your high-powered revved up body machine. Your high-powered revved up body machine. Your high-powered revved up, complicated, tuned-up, fascinating body machine.
Take care of that machine. You got such a great model there, honey.
Give it the right fuel. High protein, low calorie.
Take it out for a spin every day.
Now let's all do the circulation.
There's a great new craze that's sweeping the nation. Come on, do the circulation. Starts with your heart, what a great sensation. Come on, do the circulation. Out through your arteries, in through your veins. Your heart pumps your blood, then it does it again. So come on, everyone, get it on, everyone. The circulation. So come on, everybody, exercise your body for circulation. Circulation, everybody form a circle now. Circulation, like your blood, you just start moving around. Circulation is a function that's so out of sight. And if your feet fall asleep, then you're not circulating right. You got 4 heart parts to pump the blood. Dub. Yeah, that's circulation. Left and right ventricle, left and right atrium. Yeah, they do it. They circulate. They pump blood through your lungs for oxygen, and then your arteries take it through to your body, and your veins bring the old blood back to be renewed. Circulation takes nutrition to your cells and gets rid of carbon dioxide and waste as well. Circulation is the function that's so out of sight, and if your hands are cold, then you're not circulating right. Well, your blood is such a life-giving potion. Like a river, it's always in motion. From your head to your toes, doing good as it goes. It's a big, red, beautiful ocean. Now the blood's not bad, it's kind of special. Yeah, come dig it, circulating with red and white corpuscle cells. Yeah, come do it, circulation. Red cells carry oxygen, white cells fight the germs. So come on, come do it, yeah, come do it, circulation. So come on, come do it, with your heart, come do it, circulation.
Electricity, electricity.
When you're in the dark and you want to see, you need a
Electricity, electricity.
flip that switch and what do you get? You get a
Electricity, electricity.
every room can now be lit with just a
Electricity, electricity.
Where do you think it all comes from? This powerful
Electricity, electricity.
through high wires to here it comes. They're bringing a
Electricity, electricity.
every building must be wired to use it.
Electricity, electricity.
Power plants most all use fire to make it
Electricity, electricity.
burning fuel and using steam. They generate
Electricity, electricity.
turn that generator by any means. You're making a
Electricity, electricity.
A generator is a machine that contains a powerful magnet that creates a magnetic field. When wires are rotated rapidly through this field, then a current of electricity is produced. Now, if we only had a superhero who could stand here and turn the generator real fast, then we wouldn't need to burn so much fuel to make electricity. Benjamin Franklin flying his kite was searching for
Electricity, electricity.
He knew that it had something to do with the light, and it's all
Electricity, electricity.
rubbing a comb with wool or fur will give you a charge of static electricity. Stroking a cat to make it purr, you're building up static electricity.
Electricity.
Electricity at rest is called static electricity. Like in the winter, wearing a heavy coat, you get a shock off the doorknob, or you scrape across the carpet and sneak up on your very best friend and zap him on the ear with the shock of
Electricity.
current flowing to and fro makes a circuit of
Electricity, electricity.
voltage is the pressure that makes it go. It's pushing a
Electricity, electricity.
watts will tell you just how much you'll be using a
Electricity, electricity.
powerful stuff, so watch that plug, it's potent.
Electricity, electricity. Electricity, electricity. Electricity.
And now, the energy blues.
Energy. Sometimes I think I'm running out of energy. Seems like we use an awful lot for heating and lighting and driving, reading and writing and jiving. Energy. You'd think we'd be saving it up. Energy. You can get it by damming up a river. Energy. A windmill can make the breeze deliver. But even with milling and damming, our needs are so much more demanding. For energy, we have to use some kind of fuel. Chop, chop, chop. The cavemen used wood to start their fires. Chop, chop, chop. They made all the tools that they require. Chop, chop, chop. Inventions got more and more inspired. The fires got higher and higher, and clearings got wider and wider. Energy, they were burning about all their wood up. Then one day, men discovered that coal would do it better. Miners dug, and it looked like it might just last forever. It seemed like the final solution. It started the Industrial Revolution. Energy, we could just keep on digging it up. Now in 1859, way out in western Pennsylvania, A man had built a rig that got some laughs from folks who came there. But suddenly a mighty roar came up from under the ground. Soon a gushing oil soaked all who stood around. Now no one knew when that gusher blew the petroleum years were honest, or that so many cars and trucks would come to cause a crisis. Energy, we're looking to try and find some new kinds. Energy, exploring to try and make a new find. Nuclear and thermal and solar. If we miss, we'll get colder and colder. Energy, we gotta stop using you up. So don't be cross when mama says turn that extra light out. Just turn it off till we find us the fuel that never runs out. If everyone tries a bit harder, fuel will go farther and farther. Energy, we're gonna be stretching you out.
Let's all meet Interplanet Janet.
They say our solar system is centered round the sun. 9 planets large and small parading by. But somewhere out in space, there's another shining face that you might see some night up in the sky. Interplanet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. The solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team, and there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. She's been to the sun, it's a lot of fun. It's a hot spot, it's a gas. Hydrogen and helium in a big bright glowing mass. It's a star, it's a star. So Janet got an autograph. Mercury was near the sun, so Janet stopped by. But the mercury on Mercury was much too high. So Janet split for Venus, but on Venus she found she couldn't see a thing for all the clouds around. Earth looked exciting, kinda green and inviting, so Janet thought she'd give it a go. But the creatures on that planet looked so very weird to Janet, she didn't even dare to say hello. It's a bird, it's a plane, why it must be a UFO. But it was Interplanet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. The solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with a comet team, and there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. Mars is red and Jupiter's big, and Saturn shows off its rings. Uranus is built on a funny tilt, and Neptune is its twin. And Pluto, little Pluto, is the farthest planet from our sun. They say our solar system is not alone in space. The universe has endless mystery. Some future astronaut may find out that what he thought a shooting star instead turned out to be. Interplanet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. The solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team, and there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. There's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen.
Telegraph line.
There's a telegram for you, ma'am, and the message is clear. It says there's something bugging you and buzzing in your ear. The results can be quite itchy, so what is your reply? Tell your arm to swat that fly. Hey, there's a telegraph line. You got yours and I got mine. It's called the nervous system, and everybody understands those telegram commands. And you know that everybody better listen.
The central nervous system is the brain and the spine. The brain controls the system and the spine is the line. Telegrams come in to tell what's happening to you. Then telegrams go out to tell your body what to do.
There's a telegram for you, sir. Better read it on the spot. It says your hand is near a stove that's very, very hot. The results can be quite painful, and there's no time to think. Quick, pull that hand away and get it through the sink. There's a telegraph line. You got yours and I got mine. It's called the nervous system, and everybody understands those telegram commands, and you know that everybody better listen.
Your peripheral nerves, they go all out, delivering those messages your senses send out. From your hearing and touch to your sight and taste and smell, they let your brain react to all the messages they tell.
There's a telegram for you, kid, and it's at an awkward time. It says you've gotta go on stage and you forgot your lines. You're gonna be embarrassed cause this telegram's a rush. Your heart starts beating faster and you blush.
Hey, there's a telegraph line. You got yours and I got mine. It's called the nervous system, and everybody understands those telegram commands, and you know that everybody better listen. The autonomic system has a hold of you, controlling automatically some things that you do. Your breathing and your heartbeat just go on naturally. And when you're scared, your nerves rev up the speed. Hey, there's a telegraph line. You got yours and I got mine. It's called the nervous system, and everybody understands those telegram commands, and you know that everybody better listen.
Them bones, them not so dry bones.
Them bones, them dry bones, now they're the working of the Lord.
Bones are heard of, but seldom seen, except each year round Halloween. But I've got a shockaroo. Right now there's a skeleton locked up inside of you. Minus bones, you're just a blob. Being frameworks, their main job. All your organs, muscles too, they need your bones to hold them safe and sound inside for you. Your heart and lungs are tucked away, and they're behind your ribs. Those bones have been protecting them since we were little kids. Look out! Here comes a bonehead plane. Burn his brain. Tweet, tweet, tweet. What a day! Don't take much to overwhelm it, but luckily those bones up there work like a built-in helmet.
Shin bone connected to the knee bone.
That means the tibia connects to the patella.
Knee bone connected to the thigh bone.
That means the patella connects to the femur. And here's how they really fit together. Ligaments are what link bone to bone. Cartilage that cushions in between. Muscles are guarded by the tendons. So here's what's happening in your knees most every time you bend them. Now there's a lot of skeleton we never get to see, but it holds other little parts that show quite obviously. I'm talking about those 32 that we all call our teeth. You gotta feed them right and keep them clean, or they can come to grief. Ouch! Oh, that hurts. So please You got to do it while you're young. Feed your bones some good old calcium. Drinking milk a glass or two will help your bones to stay in shape and do their job for you.
Your skeleton.
It's a framework, yes, holding you together. Shielding organs, yes, that's his job too.
A victim of gravity. Down, 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 gravity. Help and wash the dishes, and I drop a cup. Why does everything fall down instead of up? Riding up the hill I spill and hit the ground. Wish I could fall up instead of always falling down.
Down, 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 down.
I'm a victim of gravity. Everything keeps falling down on me. No matter where I go, the forces there I know. Me down, 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 down.
It's all around town now.
It's like a magnet deep inside the ground. When I lift something up, I can feel it pulling down.
It pulls me in the pool. It pulls rain down on me.
I'm a victim of down, 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 down gravity. Yeah. Galileo, Galilee. He did experiments with a force he couldn't see. Could not see, yeah. Galileo, to Earth at the very same speed. Yeah. Galileo, that was due to gravity.
The moon goes round the earth and shines its silver light. The earth goes round the sun, makes the seasons right.
It is love that makes the world go round, you see.
Power of gravity. But please,
don't tell Mary Jean.
Down, 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 down. Without Earth's gravity to keep us in our place, we'd have no weight at all. I'll be in outer space.
The sea would float away, and so would fields and towns. Down, 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 down. Yeah. Isaac Newton underneath the apple tree. Yeah. One hit him on the head, he said that must be gravity.
Newton's law of gravity says that every object in the universe pulls on every other object. The bigger the object, the stronger the pull. But the greater the distance between the objects, the weaker the pull become. Come back, Mary Jean.
Don't call me clumsy, don't call me a fool. When things fall down on me,